Witcher. My gram told me about you. Would you mind my kiss?
Still they get the black hotel, raise them fucking barrel. Came back from the area scratch.
Got one word. Bollocks.
I'm a simple chap. Seek
I know
no
your
trouble.
kind.
Greetings, impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give them a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull and pay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
Ah, you continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom at us.
What are you peddling? Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Better watching the flock, you whittle. What's that?
Yearning to.
Hoş geldiniz değerli arkadaşlar. Yeni bir bitiriş bölümüyle ve yayınla karşınızdayım. Demin yenildik ama bu sefer elime çok sağlam geldi. Bir de şu tuzak kartı ve casus kartı çok işimize yaradı. Şöyle bir elimizi sınırmak adına hemen Gwent'e başlamak istedim. Devamında görevimize devam edeceğiz. İzzetciğim hoş geldin. Aleykümselam. Yo, açmayacağım demedim. Dedim benim işim belli olmaz. Yemek yiyin falan, biraz bir şeylere işim var dedim. Sonra açabilirim dedim ve de açtım. İnleriti verdi sen de. Çok güzel. Hemen
Greetings.
Show me. Wouldn't mind a few.
Az siktir. Hiç iyi olmadı. Neyse hallederiz. Ne? 51 mi? O zaman
How can I be of service?
Show me what you have. What would you say to a few rounds of...
Bu sefer destemiz hiç fena değil. Şunlardan biri gidebilir derken güzel. Şu eli komple verebiliriz. Resmen casus savaşları yaşanıyor. Peki bir şey diyeceğim. Lider kartları niye kullanılmıyor? Bu hiç iyi olmadı. Sanırım rakibin destesinin özelliği. Lider kartının. Bu ne abi? Ne kadar çok casus var ya. Gündem işaretli bir görev vardı burada. Ama şimdi yapmayacağız.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofferton should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
What if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? But was...
Stop. I won't speak of it.
He was our brother in blood. We sailed on the same longship, sat oar to oar, raided the Black Ones together.
But when they attacked, he fled. Abandoned his mom and sis. Abandoned us all.
Greetings. Can we talk?
I fought as much as anyone.
What was that?
Said I, Sauron the Elder, fought as much as the rest. Only survived 'cause the blow missed me organs.
We're looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. Was she here?
Our lads would return from the continent with captive wenches. I took no interest in them. At my age, one woman under my roof is too much already.
No. Ciri'd never let herself be taken.
Oh, you don't know our lads.
And you don't know Ciri.
Little irritable, aren't you?
Who wouldn't be? Folk come from around and about to gape, see what's happened. Oh, look at me, cockeyed too. They didn't kill you. Buried 3 sons, but you're still alive? I explain and explain, but I'm weary on it. Next raid, I sail with the Larvik lads. Show 'em what I'm made of.
Aren't you a little old for a raid?
Old? I'll never be too old to spill Nordling blood. Or die an honorable death at their hands.
Grass has grown over our loved one's grave.
Farewell.
Freya, watch over.
Leaf, son of
Yes?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Siri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Siri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Sağ olasın Yusuf hocam, hoş geldin. Nasılsın, iyi misin?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Craven. My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Morgan, what are you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back. You're alone. Instead of fixing it, move in with me. And Larvik, what about that lad living with your brother?
Forever be seeing your wife in the kitchen, your daughter at the moon.
Aslında şu Freyra'nın bahçesine şu anda gitmek çok mantıklı değil ama
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
acaba şuradaki canavarın yanına gitsem Yennefer yardım eder mi? Denemek istiyorum. Hiç oralı bile olmadı. Yusuf hocam nasıl gidiyor? Daisy oynamaya devam mı? Aynen devam ediyorsun. İyi bakalım. Motor oyunlara biraz ilgim olsa aslında, bir de daha sağlam bir bilgisayar olsa ben de mutlaka aranıza katılırım bugün. Sunucu dosyaları paylaşıldı. 20 güncelleme falan mı geldi? Abi şimdi şu görevi başlayalım.
That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
Might even call it woven.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Abi şimdi şöyle yapacağız. Bu Freyra'nın bahçesinde benim teknik olarak bir sıkıntım var. En az Novigrad kadar, şehir içi kadar kasma durum var bahçenin içerisinde. Çok uzun zamandır Skellige'de bu görevi yapmamıştım. Eğer yine ciddi bir kasma olursa buradan uzaklaşırız. Biraz yan görev, biraz keşif falan yaparım artık. Burayı da hiç olacak gibi değilse yayın dışı oynarım. Zaten bahçenin içi biraz kanser. ufak tefek bir puzzle falan da vardı. Onu ben hallederim. Bir gün içerisinde bunu halleder halletmez. Daha sonra yine geçeriz. Ya biraz onlarla meşgulsün. Sonra dosyalarla. Modding falan. Evet, beta için. Tavsiye edersin. Beta gelince de. Tamam. Beta gelince deneriz. Bu arada modding demişken ben de modları çok severim. Witcher 3'de bayağı bir yüksek sayıda modda oynamaya çalışıyorum. Sadece oyunun verdiğiyle yetinmeyip oyun yapımcıları da bize mod imkanı da vermişken dedim ki bunu niye kullanmayayım? Daha çok keyif almama sebep oluyor.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Geralt'ın kılıçları ve görünüşü, zırhı, gözleri falan baştan aşağı elden geçirildi. Şu kar yağışının başlaması iyi oldu. Ve sanırım buraya yeni olmadan da bir kere geliyorduk. Bende de oyununa göre değişiyor ama Witcher 3 çok uzun süre vanilla oynadığım için belli bir zamandan sonra modlara çok kanalize oldum ben. Aa dedim bu da varmış, şu da varmış. Aa bak ben bunu hiç fark etmemiştim derken bir sürü özelliği değiştirdim. Oyunun orijinalinin güzelliği bir ayrı. Modlar yüklendiği zaman onların güzelliği apayrı. İkisini de ben seviyorum. Ama tabii modluyu biraz daha fazla seviyorum. Evet, sen vanillacısın. Vanillayı seversin. Fakat oyunun mantığın akışını bozmayan modları severim. Ben de öyle. İşte biraz görsel, biraz efekt, biraz oyunları hiç etkilemeyen karakterimizin görsel detayları vesaire derken mesela Vanilla'da oyunun bazı yerlerinde ışıklandırma bence yetersiz kalıyor. Çok güzel bir ışıklandırma modu var. Onu biraz daha kendim modifiye ettim. Kendi zevkime göre. Şu an o şekilde kullanıyorum.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, it'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Siri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. Bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Anahtarı bulduğumuz zaman sanırım buraya bir daha geleceğiz. Şimdi size sormak istiyorum. Burası sizde nasıl görünüyor? İdare eder mi yoksa çok izlenmeyecek kadar kötü mü?
Well, what is...
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Urboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt. That's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Hafif drop var gibi.
Craven's blood.
O hafif drop zaten benden kaynaklanıyor.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Another corpse. No bite marks here either. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
FIFA bağımlısı aleykümselam. Hoş geldin.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
İki oluk kapısından da sırayla geçiyorum. Şuradaki mağaraya giriyordum. Şuradaki de. Kullan bakayım. O zaman açmadı. Baykal hoş geldin. Sen zaten takip etmiyor muydun? Bir de şuraya.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found it.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, A virgin's tongue and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Siri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. Curse me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Help me. Help us both. Siri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake, and I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofferton. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you.
Çocuk da utandı hemen.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Bayağı utangaç.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Yalnız bizim Siri de bu Skeal'a karşı boş değil. O da hoşlanmış gibi.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skeal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Baş göz edilmiyor. Şu an bir flashback oldu ve hani Geralt'ta Yennefer ölü adamı konuşturuyordu ya, Yennefer daha doğrusu kara büyü yaparak. İşte ölen adam ölmeden önce Ciri ile beraber nasıl tanıştı, başına neler geldi, onları şey yapıyoruz. Yani Yusuf hocam buna yenge diyemeyiz çünkü bizim ana karakterimiz Geralt'ın manevi kızı. Kendi yetiştiği Witcher okulunda bu kızı alıp böyle veletken, küçücük bir kızken ona ne yapacağını bilemeyip bildiğin bir Witcher gibi yetiştirmiş. Bizim yani Geralt'ın manevi kızı diyebiliriz. Aralarında çok kuvvetli bir bağ var. Saygılar ablam diyor.
In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ah, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every spring.
Buruşuk teyze doğru söylüyor.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy
Evet, ortamımız şenlendi biraz.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lockwood groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Hadi bir tane daha iç. Yarası.
Regards to your father.
Tabii ki babana sevgileri minnet derken Geralt'tan bahsediyor.
Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the wash down. You keep practicing.
Aye.
If your fingers tire, grip the string with.
No need. He won't tire.
Oh,
O
you're
ses
here.
ne be?
The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark.
Adam şekilden şekile girdi vallahi.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Yağız hoş geldin kardeşim. Nasılsın bakalım?
Became of that creature? Where is he? What?
I saw him and sold on, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Be gone.
Yazık adama ya.
Be gone, I say.
Süper bir görünüm çeviri ve Vichor. Şeker Flix. Ölüyü konuşturmak için Yennefer bir nevi nekromansı yani kara büyü yaptı ve ona çok gereken öyle bir aktarların bilmem ne otu gibi şeyler değil, tamamen büyük bir enerjiydi. Bu bahçenin kendisinde de büyük bir enerji vardı. Bütün bu enerjiyi kullandı. Bahçede bir anlamda artık patladı gitti, soldu yani. Hiçbir şey kalmadı.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Gözleri bilerek biraz parlak yaptım. Sinematik bir hava versin diye. Tabi her zaman böyle yapmayacağız ama karanlıkta parlamasını seviyorum ya. Önce kendini nasıl hissediyorsun diye sorsaydım trip atmayacaktı. Çok da önemli değil ya. Az çok zaten sahilleler hakkında görüşlerini biliyorsunuz. Yeni fırın trip atıp atmaması çok da şey değil. Umurumda değil.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? Well, she's been transformed by some curse.
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Being awfully loyal to your patron.
He's your patron as well, dear. Don't forget that, lest he remind you of it himself.
I refuse. Don't have the slightest intention of reporting to him.
Fine, I can't force you.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Evet, nihayet şu lanet bahçeden kurtulacağız. Üf. Şuradan inerken bir anda böyle şimşek çakması da şimdi ilk defa oynayanlara tavsiyem hemen burada çirkin bebek görevine ya da az önce gösterdiğinde RS R3'e tıklayıp hemen de şuraya da gitmeyin. Gerçi şöyle bir şey söyleyeyim. Bu oyunun şöyle bir olayı var. Mesela bir yeri keşfettiniz, bir kontrat yaptınız, bir yan görev yaptınız veya ana görev yaptınız. Herhangi bir görev, ana görev ya da yan görev. Bir şey bittiği zaman direkt bulunduğunuz bölgedeki ana göreve otomatik geçiyor. Ama bu demek değil ki sizin buraya gitmeniz gerekiyor. Yani kendinizi oyunun her dediğini yapmaya zorlamayın. NPC'lerin de mesela diyaloğa girdiğiniz zaman mesela Yennefer dedi ya gel diye. Mesela ben az önce şey dedim. Yennefer'e ben gelemem. Bir şeyle ilgilenmem gerek dedim. NPC'ler sizden acil bir şey istediği zaman %90 hatta %100 ihtimalle önce bir ilgilenmem gereken başka bir şey var derseniz yani diyalogları alternatif seçerseniz sizin için daha iyi olur. Eğer şimdi gösterdiği ana göreve hemen gidersen şunu söyleyeyim size. Buraya gidersen hani o Scale'ın öldüğü sahnede çirkin bir yaratık vardı ya onu alacağız mesela. Ondan sonra hemen bizi o görev şeye götürüyor. Kermoran'a götürüyor. Oraya gittiği zaman şu görev önce buraya gitmediğimiz için hikaye bambaşka bir yere gidiyor ve Yennefer'ın benim için çok önemli diye bu görev ki bizim için hikayenin girişinde çok önemli. Bunu yapmadığımız zaman bu görev başarısız oluyor. Yennefer'da bayağı bozuluyor. Oyunun sonunda olmazsa olmaz mıdır? Yani kişiden kişiye göre değişir ama şunu yapmak Geralt'la Yennefer'ın Dandelion'un bu koşuklarına İşte Witcher serisinin bu kitaplarına dillere destan anlatılan aşkı arasındaki bağ anlamak için belki de aradaki ilişkiye son vermek ya da daha da sağlamlaştırmak için bu son dilek görevini, The Last Wish görevini yapmak çok çok önemli. 30 level'a geldiğimiz zaman yaparız bunu. Çok şey yok. At yarışlarını sonra yapacağız. ...24 seviyede bunu yaparız. Şimdi ben ana heykeyle daha fazla gitmek istemiyorum. Bir veya iki tane peş peşe kontrat yapmak niyetindeyim. Önce şu tuhaf canavar şeyle başlayalım. Bir dakika müsaade, ben hemen gireceğim.
Witcher. I saying right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh? And they said, where you hang on that? Ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed him.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the council of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Fighting hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Hocam hamile tutulmaz.
You know... have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
Novigrad verendeki standart kontratlara baktığımız zaman 50, 100, 200, 300 en fazla. Yine buradaki güzel. Hiç fena değil.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
Beyinleri yok, fikirleri var.
Survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Farewell.
Go ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plowing dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Really thought you could take on this monster on your own?
We had to try. If we didn't, who would? Think Larvik's some kind of getaway for mutants? Witchers stopping in every week?
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Geralt da yalnız direkt kendini gösteriyor. İşi uzmanına bırakın der gibi.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but
'Cause I did. It was huge. Its maw all blood smeared. Bugger gutted Ungi with one claw, near spliced him in two.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in me eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Interesting. Thanks.
Huh. For what?
Looks like blood, but... red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature with the neckers is sentient. Gotta be capable of setting primitive traps at least.
Şu nekrofagilerden, necker'ların türü ama bunların biraz daha akıllı bir hali. Bunların böyle lideri gibi bir şey. Ortalama onların korkar, zayıftır, sadece grup halindeyken saldırır. Evet. Savaşçı necker. Şu yolumuzun üzerinde bir tane geçen bölümde de gördüğüm, söylediğim bir görev vardı. Bizim bu kontrat bitince çok zorlu bir görev gibi görünmüyor. O bitince şunu merak ettim. Hemen onu da yaparız.
Tracks lead into the woods. a good place for their nest. Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever. Finally, the main nest. Guess I got company.
Yavuz'cum estağfurullah. Yani siz dururken sizin yanınızda bizim efsaneliğimiz falan hiç esamesi bile okunmaz. Gönüllü Yama ekibine ve Çiri 3 TR ekibine ne kadar teşekkür etsem azdır. Şimdi elimde meşale olduğu için şunu açıklayayım hemen kısaca. Biliyorsunuz ben normalde böyle şu kılıç çekeyim mi? Şimdi düşman var. Ben normalde böyle tek düze dövüşmem. Ama elimizde meşale varken mecburen hızlı saldırı spamlamak ve dodge yapmak zorunda kaldım. Niye? Meşale varken bloklama yapılmıyor. Bir ikincisi Yine meşale varken ağır saldırı yapılmıyor. Bu yüzden ne kadar zaten çok güçlü olmadığı için siz de izlerken burası bir mağara. Çok karanlık bir yer normalde. Yani şöyle dövüşmek sıkıntı olacağı için, benim için değil ama izleyenler için. O yüzden hızlı bir şekilde pat pat hallettim. Normalde kedi iksirini içebilirim ama kedi iksiri de yeterince bir aydınlık sağlamıyor.
So will you help then?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Bye, bye.
Yani bu kadar basit bir kontrat için aldığımız altın miktarı çok iyi. Bir şuna bakalım, merak ettim. Geçen bölümde söyledim, oraya bakacağım diye. Bir de üzerimizde çirkin bebek görevi durmasın.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
Yağız iyi geceler kardeşim. Geldiğin için sağ ol. Kendine iyi bak. Abi içeride canavarlar var. Adamlar benden önce dalıyor içeri. Adamlar yakınıma girdiği zaman da bu hedefe saldıramazsın falan diyor ya. Normalde biz sivillere, insanlara falan saldıramıyoruz. Öyle olduğu zaman hem adamın kendisi öldü hem de benim komutum işlemediği için yaratık beni öldürdü. Dur bakalım, şimdi bir şey atacağım. Acaba şu an sizde görüntü nasıl? Kedi eksini içtim ama. Babacım dur, sen gitme bir dur. Takıldığı yere bak. Kaç kaç kaç. Babacım sen çekil çekil. Önüme bari geçme. O nasıl oluyor gibi?
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye, true.
It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have let you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude, not so much with coin.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice 'em good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Ah.
İttirip durmasına abicim.
Hey, where you going? Got me eye on you.
Evet değerli arkadaşlar, bir bölümün ve bir yayın daha sonuna geldik. Umarım vaktiniz güzel geçmiştir. Başlarda biraz o Freya'nın bahçesinde dediğim gibi anlamsız bir şekilde, anlamadığım şekilde FPS düşüyor. Ona engel olamadım. Ama mümkün olduğu kadar oraya hızlı geçmeye çalıştım. Diğer o kurt adamı lanetine kaldırmaya uğraşmadım. Çünkü onu yapmaya kalksak cidden kanser olacaktı. Bizi yapmamız gereken daha önemli bir görevi yaptık. Çok teşekkürler katıldığınız için. Yayınların tekrarları YouTube'da bulunuyor. Oynatma listesi falan da var. İzlemek isterseniz her türlü eleştiriye, yoruma açığım. Bunu unutmayın. Yusuf hocam sağ olasın. İyi geceler. Sen de geldiğin için sağ olasın. Tekrardan. Evet, şu mağaradan bir çıkalım. Fırtına dinmiş. Gece yarısı değil aslında. Şey olmak üzere. Şafak vakti sökmek üzere. Çirkin bebek değil. Şuraya gideriz. Ödülümüzü almak için. Ama ondan önce kurt kılığında görevini ben kayıt dışı yapmak durumundayım. Çünkü orada çok FPS düşüyor. Tamam. Şu Novigrad'daki öfkeli yumruğu yaparız. Biraz yumruk saldırırız. Sapı Yollar Cinayetlerinin gizemi. Bir de Skellige'de ormanın kalbinde. 2 kontrat, bir yan görev. Hatta 2 tane yan görev. Çok uzun vakit almazsa çirkin bebekten değil, son dilekten devam ederiz. En geç 1 veya 2 güne yeni bölümde, yeni yayında görüşmek üzere. Hepinize iyi geceler dilerim. Sevgiler, saygılar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.